Today, we're doing three things, right? Grammar MCQ. Who remembers how many questions is grammar MCQ? How many marks? If you remember, I told you grammar always opens up the booklet in paper 2. Paper 2 starts with grammar MCQ. How many questions? How many marks? Anybody? Yes, Varna?
20.
No, there's no section that has 20 questions. Good try. Yes, Varna? Yes, Varna. You didn't unmute yourself. Yes, Shiloh?
4.
4? No. Good try. Hey, I've been saying this so many times.
Me.
Who's me? Yes,
Me.
Varna. Sorry, not Varna. Vaishnavi?
10.
Yes, very good. 10 questions. How many marks?
10.
Yes, very good, because each of them is 1 mark. Well done. Okay. You can mute yourself, Vaishnavi. That's noisy. Now, vocab, yes, give yourself a point, Vaishnavi. Write down your points. Now, vocabulary MCQ. How many questions? How many marks? Anybody? By the way, anything to do with grammar, right? There's 2 kinds of grammar. Grammar MCQ and grammar close. Close means like a closed passage. Anything to do with grammar is always 10 questions, 10 marks. So this one is also 10 questions, 10 marks. Anything to do with vocabulary, whether it's MCQ or vocabulary close, it's the same number of questions and same number of marks. Who remembers? Yes, Vaishnavi?
Can I try maybe 20?
No, good try. It's not 20. Yes, Rudran?
5.
Yes, very good. Give yourself. It's 5 questions. Gives our point of Rudran. 5 questions, 5 marks. So anything to do with vocabulary is only 5 questions, 5 marks. Anything to do with grammar is always 10 questions, 10 marks. So remember, this case is what you're going to be tested for PSLE. So it's good to know your different components. All right. Now we're going to start with grammar MCQ. So let's first choose a color. Who wants to choose my pen color? Yes, Shiloh?
I circle.
Yes, you can circle, yes. Okay, she's choosing the galaxy. Nice. Let me change my pen color.
That was not me.
Oh, that's not you? Oh, okay.
That was me, bro.
Okay, then choose what color do you want, Shiloh?
This one.
Rose gold. Okay. So she's choosing the rose gold. All right, let's go with the rose gold. And you can clear my screen. Always remember to clear your screen once you draw something, okay? Because it will go to the next slide if you don't clear it. Okay, so today we're going to learn something about adjectives. You all know what are adjectives are. What are adjectives? Anybody? Raise your hand if you know what does adjectives mean. Yes, Vaishnavi?
Adjective means like action.
Sorry, adjectives what? What
adjective is the meaning of a certain.
Yes, what is it? Yes, Shiloh?
Is it describing?
Yes, it's describing what?
The things.
What's the thing called? Nouns, right? So give us a point. Adjectives are describing words. What do they describe? They describe a noun. For example, long table. Long describes the table, right? Table is the noun, long is the adjective. Red water bottle. Red describes the water bottle. It's red in color. So red is an adjective describing the water bottle. Vaishnavi, mute yourself. So that is that's an adjective. So here, do you all know that adjectives actually have a sequence? So today I'm going to learn about that. Do you know that some adjectives, okay, we need to arrange the describing words in a certain order. So we're going to learn about that today. Let's learn. So firstly, I already asked you this question. You already told me. So adjectives, anybody who can tell me what I just said? What are adjectives? Anybody? Yes, Varna?
Adjectives means a noun.
Adjectives means a noun?
No. Like we are describing a thing. And
yes, describe. Yes, so adjectives describe what?
The thing.
What's the thing called in English grammar? Noun. Yes, good. Gives us a point. Yes, adjectives describe nouns. They describe naming things. Okay. So now let's look at this. There are A, B, C, and D. Okay. Which of the following? Okay, it can either be 1 or it can be 2 or it can be more than 2. Okay. Which of the following A, B, C, D, E? Okay, which ones are adjectives? So the underlined words. Which of the following are adjectives? Anybody want to try? Yes, I see Rudran's hand up. Yes, Rudran?
The answer is loud.
So B, right? Is there anything else? Yes, give us a point for loud. Yes, loud is an adjective. Because what is loud describing, Rudran?
The music.
Very good. So the music is the noun, right? And loud is describing, is telling you, giving you information about the music. So this one is an adjective. So this is an adjective. Very good. Okay. Anything else? Give yourself a point, Rudran. Yes. Shiloh?
Stunning.
Stunning. Very good. Why is stunning an adjective? What is it describing?
It's describing the dress.
Yes, very good. So the dress is is it a verb? Is it a noun? Is it? Yes, well done. Here's our 2 points, one for the answer and one for the noun. Yes, very good. So this one is a adjective because it's describing the dress, which is a noun. So is there any other adjectives or is there no more? Yes, Varna?
Waitress.
Waitress is an adjective. Are you sure? Why is waitress an adjective? Is waitress describing something? Waitress is a noun, right?
Oh.
It's a name of something. You're calling someone a waitress, right? If I say beautiful waitress, beautiful is describing the waitress. So beautiful is an adjective, but here waitress is just a noun. It's a name of a person, right? So good try. This is not an adjective. Give us a point for trying. Yes, Shiloh?
Swiftly.
Swiftly is an adjective. Remember I told you ly words are adverbs, right? They describe verbs. So in this case, ran is a verb. Right? Ran is a verb, and I'm telling you how fast someone is running. Swiftly, right? So this one is, so adverbs again have the word add, right? Just like adjective. So any word that's an add, AD, means a plus sign. You're adding to something. So adjectives add to nouns. Adverbs add to verbs. Okay, they describe verbs, or they can describe other adjectives, or they can describe adverbs themselves. But for now, just know it describes verbs. So it ran swiftly. This is an adverb. So E is not a adjective, and also D is not adjective. Is there any more adjective? Yes, Vaishnavi's hand is up.
May I please go to the toilet?
Yes, you may. Yes, Shiloh. Yes, Shiloh, your hands.
A cross?
Is a cross an adjective?
No.
No, right? A cross is a preposition, because it tells you where something is in relation to another. It tells you where the ball is in relation to the floor, right? So it's telling you, so position, right? Preposition tells you where something is. It tells you the time during recess. That's a preposition. During is a preposition. On the table, on, where is it? On the table. So that's a position of something. So preposition. This one's across, means where's the thing? It's across. So that's a preposition. So only B and C are adjectives. Okay, so good try, everybody. Now here, already the answer is given to you. All right. So now, so did you know that most of the time we instinctively means naturally. Okay, we naturally know something. So we naturally know the sequence because it just sounds right. So let's look at an example. There are A, B, C, D, E. Only one of the answer is correct. So there is each of the options, right? There are 2 adjectives, okay, or sometimes 3 adjectives depending on how it's sequenced. So horse is of course the noun, right? We're describing the noun horse. So only one of the order of the adjective is correct. So you cannot just anyhow order the adjectives. Okay, there's a sequence to it. So which one sounds correct and which one do you think is right? A, B, C, D, or E? Yes, Rudran?
The answer is A.
Very good. Can you tell me why?
Because it has this, if it starts with O, then because for me I'm familiar with the old black toy horse.
It just sounds right, right? I mean, the other sounds really weird. So yes, give us a point for the answer. Very good. Now, yes, so give us a point. So now toy house is a joined word. These 2 words, toy and house, okay, it's called a compound noun. Okay, these 2 words are called a compound noun, means the nouns cannot be separated because I don't know whether it's a real horse or a toy house. It's a toy house, right? So this is one set. You cannot separate toy and horse, okay? So this is called a compound. Compound means you add to something, okay? So it's called a compound noun. You don't need to know what is it called. You just need to know when you are, it's a name of a noun together. So you cannot have toy anywhere else in the position. It has to be beside the word horse. Now, for old and black, those two are adjectives, right? Why can't it be the black old toy house? Okay.
That doesn't sound right.
Yes, it doesn't sound right. And also because adjectives has a sequence. There's a sequence we need to follow. Now I'm going to tell you something. I want you to write this down because it's a simple rule. The other one is very complicated. So write this down. For adjectives, you do not know the order, right? Always remember this. It's always opinions. I will explain what it means, okay? Opinions before facts. Or, right? Something that's general before something that's specific. Before specific. Okay? So you can write. So opinions always goes before facts in the order of the adjectives. General before specific. Okay, this is a P. Specific. So what do I mean by opinion? Opinion means something that you feel. For example, if I'm talking about Shiloh, okay? If I say Shiloh is a nice, pretty girl, for example, okay? Nice is my opinion of her. I think she's nice, right? So opinion is how I feel about her, right? It's subjective. It's not a truth. It's not a fact, okay? It's what I feel. Everybody else can feel something else about her. They can feel that she's not nice or she's evil or she's mean, okay? But I feel that she's nice. So my opinion will always be the first thing that will come. I cannot say Shiloh is a pretty and nice girl, okay? I will say Shiloh is, my opinion, right? So I'll say Shiloh is a nice, whatever. Beautiful is also my opinion. Beautiful girl, for example. Okay. So opinion. Fact means what? If I say she's from if I say a fact, for example, in this example, toy house. Toy is a fact. It's not a real horse, right? It's a toy house. So that because this is a fact, the fact will always go last. It will not go first. Okay. It will go last. Okay. Same thing. General. Meaning something that is not specific. For example, Singaporean students. Singaporean is specific, right? Singaporean will come right in front of the noun student. I cannot, so I can say pretty Singaporean student, for example. Pretty is my opinion, it's general, right? And then specific is Singaporean, so that's more specific. So always remember your opinion, things that are general, okay, things that are general will always come before things that are specific. So in this case, toy house is specific, okay? And the order of old and black, why is it this order? Let's look at it. Now, no one will bother to remember this, okay? But it's because it's so many things, okay? This is exactly the order of adjectives. So if you want to describe something, okay, what must come first? Okay, your opinions, okay? Nice, terrible, fantastic, that will come first. Then, of course, the size. Then the physical, size meaning big or small. Physical quality means is it smooth? Is it shiny? Then will come the shape. Then will come the age. Is it old? Is it new? And then will come the color. Then will come the origin. Where is it from? Okay, is it from is it Singaporean? Is it Korean? Is it Chinese? Material, is it made from wood? Okay, plastic. Then the purpose. Okay, is it for is it a study guide? Is it a school book? Okay, what exactly is the purpose? So if you look just now at the old black toy house, right? Old, comma, black toy house. So if you look at, this is was the answer y'all told me. Why? Because old goes under H, right? So it comes 1. Black is a color, 2. Toy is the material, I mean, it's what is it called, right? It's a purpose, okay? So it's a toy house. So this one is 3. Right? It's a toy, and then of course the horse. So if you look at it, the sequence is correct because O is H, color is 2, and then purpose is the toy house. I cannot say black and old toy house because black is a color. Color does not come before H. Okay, no one ever remembers this entire 9 things, okay, because no one ever uses 9 adjectives in front of a noun. People maximum they use is 2 or 3 adjectives max. Nobody uses more than 3, okay, in front of a noun. But if you are using 3 adjectives and they don't fall in the same category, meaning one is an opinion, one's a shape, one's a color, you must know the order, the sequence, okay? If they all fall under the same category, for example, I say, Shiloh is a wonderful and nice girl. Wonderful and nice both fall under opinion, right? So I can put in any order. So I can say wonderful, comma, nice, or I can say nice, comma, wonderful, because they all fall under the